Welcome back. In today's episode, we're going to be starting a new series. It's the Shadow of the Road Next Fest Steam demo. I've looked for the settings. I think we're good. Let's jump into it. New game. Disclaimer: this is not for Nippon Yuno. Shadow of the Road takes place at the fall of the Edo period. It is a time of great change, not just for Nippon, but for the entire world. While some of these changes occurred in reality, many others are unique to our story. While great care has been taken to research and explore these areas with sensitivity. I think that should be a full stop instead of a comma. Characters, locations, and events do not reflect their real-life counterparts. This is a work of fiction. As for how and why these deviations from history have occurred, that is for you to discover. Welcome to Shadow of the Road. Another angle. Is these just splash screens, or is it going to be like an actual thing? No, it's an actual thing. The Battle of Turbo Fushimi, Nippon, 1868. Civil war erupts between Shogun and Emperor, between divine traditions and ruthless progress. Oh, Scorpion. Are we these two people? A few days later, Satra and Akira arrive at a well-travelled Ryokan, a half-day's march from Edo. A few surviving stragglers from the Shogun's army occupy the booths around them. Rayless and grieving their fallen master, the Ronin consider their next move. Press any key to continue. Before that continues, I'm going to drop this down by 10%. Just so hopefully the dialogue is louder than the music. I'm going to do the same for you as well. But I'm going to drop that down to 60 and save. Resume. Okay. We are currently at 117 frames. Of course you knew. Master Mochitsugu was cunning and relentless in equal measure. What were we thinking? Is there... No, it's... Is there... It is not a way to make it English. That's fine, whatever. Sneaking into the cellar and drinking his prize sake. Sake. Satra listens to the memory of a happier time in silence, a morose expression on his face. And just as we returned with unsteady feet and stinking of booze, who awaited us? Our master. But it was not me that revealed our misdeeds. Oh yes, it was all my fault. You see my skin, Satro? Tell me, how could I hide the blush of Sake? 2 decades later and his red still rings so clear. It is time to spar. A samurai is always prepared. Tell me, Satro, what happened next? I do not recall. Akira raises an eyebrow. Is that so? You do not recall our Battle of the Ages? 2 students faced against their master? Akira erupts into laughter. I sight I'll never forget. The shine trembling in your hands and the concentration on your face. Desperately holding onto the contents of your stomach. That's not how I remember it. He beat us until we could no longer stand. Was it a lesson or a punishment? Sato remembers his master's words. A rune given in training is a rune taken from the battlefield. At the word battlefield, Sato's expression falls. He gazes into his Sakazuki. So just Sake. Okay. Satro, you do not moor him alone. Every strike of his blade, every lesson that he imparted. It is thanks to Master Michitsugu that we drink and remember. Yeah. It was our duty to protect them. We failed. There was no way to save him, but you, Satro. You, I could save. I do not regret that. Our lives have not been saved, Akira. We traded them for our honor. Okay. This choice will push Akira towards the cold-blooded path. Honor can be restored, our lives cannot. I will not rest until yours is reclaimed. Okay. We'll do the first one. I think. I don't know, because I feel like I would have picked this one if I didn't have this turned on. Oh, okay. Well, I guess that's our decision to take for us then. Then we shall act as Onryo. We will not rest until we bring death to those that wronged our master. It's not that big a deal. We can do whatever the hell. We can push it back towards the way if we want. Sato's eyes lock in determination, as Kamido demands of us. Okay. The Sato I know has returned. My arrows and Tanto shall follow to Yumi itself. Oh. Such a big corner, they're here somewhere. It's so weird seeing them coming with swords and guns. Wild dogs of the Shogun fleeing from your fallen master's heels come out Ronin cowards. Since we've been found. Yeah, you guys don't see him doing this? No? Okay. No matter, I will flee no longer. Hiding does not become a warrior. I mean, I don't know how they're not seeing this. Allow me, Satro. I will teach them to fear the bite of a wild dog. This war has taken everything from us. I will not see you come to harm alone. We fight together. This war's taken everything from us. Oh, we just said that, yeah. Akira smiles at his old friend. Whenever blood we spill on our master Michitsugu. Show yourselves, have you no pride left? And you guys must be blind. I mean, you're looking right at them. So my informant spoke true. Shogunate cowards hiding from battle and drinking in shame. Speak your name, samurai. I am Kobayashi, Kiichi, loyal servant of our great emperor. Why do not address a samurai? I see only two Ronin, allied to the traitorous Shogun, too cowardly to join their feeble master in death. Careful, brave samurai. I hear insults and insolence. Akira's eyes shimmer in fury. But can your blades match your words? Keiichi hesitates for a moment before stealing his resolve. Submit to the strength of the Kobayashi clan, and I will grant you merciful deaths. You are not welcome here. Your emperor has been corrupted at the hands of his filthy guardian. It appears the Japanese savage is upset. As Keiichi sizes the room, a flash of uncertainty crosses his face. This isn't right, my informant. Enough words, my blades will deliver your answer. Okay. That's what I'd have done too. Akira's expression becomes joyful. Such loud voices, let's open their throats. Yeah, I mean, we already know about this, right? Boop, boop. Boop, boop, boom. Yeah, basic stuff. Timing is critical, each battle takes place according to the order displayed on the timeline. Okay. Has their own turn interval score, which determines how often their turn occurs. A lower score means they can act more frequently. So he acts the most, followed by these two. But we probably want to kill these guys first. They have the least. Actually, these guys have the least amount of health. Depends where we are. We're over here. Okay. What is that? I? Or do I just click them? Attack of opportunity. Yeah. This can be avoided. If planned movement will provoke an AoE, a red marker will be displayed. Okay. Oh, no, can you stop throwing me around? I'm trying to look up what this is. So it pops up here. Okay. Traversing this grid costs 1 movement point per tile. Oh, I have to go to where the game wants me to go. That's unfortunate, but whatever. What if I don't do that? Can I go over here? Will it stop me? I think yeah, it will. It'll stop me. Whatever. Oh, hold. Oh, I see. It's right click, not left click. To attack enemies, combatants use their skills. And along the bottom of the screen. Action points. Okay, that's pretty standard stuff. Oh, we can die after killing 2 people. Okay. Cost 1. Where can I see my own action points though? How many do I have? Oh, it's right here, I think. Yeah. And then boom. Okay. Back hit. Yeah, give him some back shots. And then, is it the spawn? Yeah. Loyal but misses samurai for the Emperor, values wealth over life. I shook some of a chip on a soldier. Okay. I think this guy's gonna die. I don't think there's anything I can do to stop that from happening. Okay. Some skills are not accessed immediately, instead after activation there's a delay while the combatant prepares to unleash a powerful attack. Watch out, Sato's in trouble. Note the red line indicating the looming danger. Move Akira to the highlighted tile. Why would I go there and not there though? Because it has cover, right? Whatever. Combatants can destroy cover and other environmental objects not to clear paths and create new opportunities. Destroy the cover blocking Akira's shot. Okay. Oh, that's a pretty cool mechanic. When a combatant is preparing a delayed attack, they are vulnerable. This presents an opportunity. Akira is now free to strike his target. Doing so breaks the attack, preventing it entirely, and also awards him a bonus action point. Oh shit, that's pretty cool. Is that like a 5-turn delay or what? That's crazy if it is. And I can do it again, right? Oh, it wants me to hit him next. But this is very choreographed. There's not really much freedom of choice here, but whatever. Oh, he got back shots. Weapon, it's jammed. Cover me. Is he just leaving the fight? He did. Huh. Some enemies have some more powerful skills often come with unique drawbacks or conditions for use. Okay, well that's pretty much standard shit, right? We don't have to worry about that too much. Five to 6 times 2, so this is probably gonna kill him. Yeah. And then we probably wanna move back. It probably still makes it to us anyway, but I probably should have had myself facing towards them, right? I think it might matter in terms of how much damage we take. Okay, they're both dead, but Akira brings his own arsenal to the battlefield. While I think up a shot he can fire with immense power, this is another delayed skill. But be careful, just as the rifleman is vulnerable to break, so too is Akira. When using the skill, ensure he is positioned safely. Okay, so maybe... And how many tiles is this? That's a lot of tiles, I must admit. And it does 10 to 12. So maybe we want to hit this guy. So let me come back down to here. And then he's just within range. I don't see how they could stop him from there. Alright. Okay, do I take it? I do if I go there or there. I think my only move here really is to just smack this guy. And then again. Oh, I forgot I can go again. And then I think what we want to do is maybe go all the way down here. Or should we go further? No, we don't want to go too far. We'll come over here. I keep forgetting to change position which way we're looking, but I think we're okay here. Yeah, perfect. Can you even get that? You can, that's unfortunate. That's my bad. Oh, okay, well, you know. Is it your turn? Whose turn is it next? I think it's his turn. Well, if I just go like here, can he even hit me? Or does it hit the cover and break the cover? It does. Hell yeah. Okay, so now if I come down here, can I hit him from here? No. I've got to be outside of cover. That's fine. Oh, so if he's not fully in range, we take a damage loss and lose crit chance. Interesting. Do I want to do a delayed attack or just a normal? No, we'll do a delayed. And then I think we'll be fine. Oh, yeah, that's perfect. I mean, I went a little bit too far, but... Oh, where are you going? I think I can just... Oh, I can't. Alright, let me come over here. And turn. And then I think we can finish him off like this. Boom. Beautiful. Arrogant Ronin. Oh, he's come back with reinforcements. You should have run when you had the chance. The on-damage abilities can have widespread effects, including reshaping the timeline. Here, Kate utilises a staggering strike that shifts Satoru's next turn rightwards, allowing enemies to move first. Pay close attention to shift, as it may leave your allies vulnerable to a flurry of attacks. Okay. With his shifting attacks and covered by 2 riflemen, Cage is a treacherous adversary. However, note that the frequent delayed attacks leave his riflemen vulnerable to breaks and bonus AP. Take advantage of this bonus AP to perform multiple actions per turn. And I can. So what I would want to do, right, is hit him, and then move over here, hit him, and then potentially, I don't know if I want to do a delayed attack on them at least. How much would this do? 10 to 12? It's not much. Maybe if I go over here and hit him with a delayed attack. Oh shit. That was bad. The combatants turn to score effects how often their turn appears on the timeline. Some skills allow the score to be manipulated directly. Satoru's leader's call is one such example, reducing the turn interval of his allies and himself, and therefore granting more frequent turns. It is highly effective against K3's shifting attacks. Okay. That's pretty good. Then it has a 5-turn cooldown. Defeat your enemies. Okay. Do I think what we'll do is we'll jump on this guy, hit him with trim blades, and then we'll end that dude's turn. Because if he's gonna reload or even do his thing again, yeah, because we can break him. And then, ow, that hurt, you little bitch. Oh shit, are you going next? That's unfortunate. Bad, no, another one for you first. Alright. I think I can just do a well-placed shot and be fine. Yeah, perfect. Now you can keep spamming your shit and it doesn't matter. Let me move over here. Do I want to do a delayed or just a normal? I think we just want to do a normal, right? Akira and Satoru. Yeah, I think we just want to do a normal. Because if he hits him, it's gonna cancel it, right? It's better to just do a normal and try and... Yeah, we'll do 2 normals. And then... Boom. And then we can finish him off. I believe. Perfect. Brothers, where are you? What the hell? Magic too? Who's that old guy? May the kami rejoice at your victory. Are they gonna kill him? No. Okay, don't know who that is. It cannot end this way. You don't understand, we were promised. I see the teaching of much to good owner on your blades, warriors. Satro, Akira, your discipline honors him. It is good to see you, even in these troubling circumstances. The Emperor fights for a new Nippon. Don't you see, he will give rise to Japan. Enough. Akira's eyes remain fixed on the wounded samurai, his expression imperceptible. Let me, Satro. Keiichi closes his eyes. Haruna-san, Akiko, I tried. Everything I've done, I hope you know that. Remember me, as a samurai. Taiyasu studies Satro and Akira, carefully observing in silence. Okay. What does that mean? Is it going to automatically choose if I let it fail? No, I did. Why? I don't like that. Oh, fuck. Okay, well, I did not think it would put me this far back, I must admit. I do not like that at all. I will see you guys when I get back to it. Alright, we're back where we were. We're back where we were up to. Before we had our decision made for us by the game. Come on. We'll skip through this. I think what we'll do is we will spare his life. Primarily because I'm curious to see what will show up again later on in the game. Realistically, I would do the second one, right? Kill him. After what we tried to kill us, right? But from a gameplay standard, from a gameplay perspective, I want him to stay alive. He's a named character, so who knows if he'll show up again later in the game. But from a realistic standpoint, I would just kill him. So, spare his life. Perhaps a second chance may lead to better choices, just as it might for us. Keiichi looks up in surprise. You will let me live? Thank you, Various. Satro, this is not. Akira thinks better of his words. As you will it. Chat, the music is way too loud. It is overpowering. Oh, no. Wait, stop. No. No! I did. I wanted to close the pause menu, not the fucking game. That's such bad design. What was that? Oh my god. Alright, here we go. We're back here again. And the music is not overbearing like last time, and hopefully nothing messes us up again. Taiyasu raises an eyebrow at Satro. Then he contemplates the pitiful samurai on the floor before speaking. This is not the way of Kamido. Even so, may yet serve a purpose to our shogun. My men will see to you, Kobayashi Keiichi. You know my name? Such is my business. These old eyes see even the petty schemes of a Kayabashi runt. Satro, Akira, come with me, we must speak. Now then. Taiyasu looks at the two running over, the faint wisp of a smile on his lips. I take it you have had your fill of sake. Is it sake or sake? I think it's sake, right? I don't know. Might I also assume you know who I am? Yeah. Heard about you in the fish and chip shop. Oh. Of course, Taiyasu-sama. Faithful hand of a shogun. Master Mochitsugu, I don't know. He praised you often, and for him, praise was not, he was many things, but...
Yeah.
Akira, let us not speak ill of Mochitsugu-sama. Taisu nods. Silence is a flower. Mochitsugu Dono knew this well, and yet he voiced praise for you both too. Most loyal, most capable of his pupils. In this time of great war, his loss will be felt all the more. Emperor Mutsuhito, he must be stopped. Taisu sweeps his arm over the battle-ruined Ryokan. Look around you. You have seen firsthand that misguided men followed his proclamations blindly. And the power of these gauging weapons. Indeed, his machinery of war wreaks havoc on our lands. Each morning my pigeon returns with news of his depravity. Taisu unveils a message to scroll and read from it. Hiroji, a 12-year-old servant in the Emperor's castle, found in possession of a Shinto talisman. The execution of Hiroji's parents, both cast into an enormous clay pot and boiled alive. They were what? That is not all. Their flesh was served as a stew to Hiroji. He was forced to dine upon his parents or suffer the same fate. Taisu returns the scroll to his kimono. Emperor Mutsuhito is an enemy to all Nippon. Under his will, our lives, our traditions, our connections to the kami, all will be taken from us. I must ask a request of you, warriors of Mochitsugu Dono. But first, do you have questions? What will be the fate of the Kobayashi samurai we spared? Taisu narrows his eyes. I have yet to decide. Your decision to spare Keiichi was unexpected. Perhaps it is as the kami will. Whether it is leverage, source of information, or something else, he may be of value yet. Forgive me, Taisu-sama, but I'm unclear. I don't know your profession exactly. That is true. You do not. That faintest of smiles returned to the old man's face. How did you know we were here? Knowledge is my business, even the drunken rambles of two runaway Ronin and their past misadventures. Taisu gives a little smirk. Petro looks down in embarrassment. Taisu-sama, we're at your service. What is your request? Forging a clay pot big enough for the Emperor. Satoru clears his throat in irritation. Tomorrow you'll present yourselves to the Shogun at Edo. He wishes to speak with you. Chat, I'ma be real. The music is still too loud. I think that's better. Shogun Tokugawa-sama? Okay. So it sounds like they're xenophobic, maybe? I don't know. Not too sure. But we are Ronin. We are unworthy of the Shogun. And yet I ask it of you anyway. Will you refuse? Of course not, Taisu-sama. We will be there. Good. Rest now, warriors. Tomorrow you shall address Shogun Tokugawa. Together you will discuss the future of our land.
暁もゆ将軍の命風に響く5人の運命は変わった。
何時ら北へ向かい杉山の屋敷へ参る。そこで若き主を見出し我が元へ連れてくるのだ。彼は古き友の息子にして戦の命運を握る者。道中何が待ち受けようとも構わぬ。この使命決して違えるな。必ずや彼を無事に届けよ。さもなくば貴様らに帰る地はないと思え。名誉挽回の木、今ここに使命は単純に見えた。
されど若き主とは何者か。
Sugiyama Estate. The Shogun has delivered instructions. Travel to the Sugiyama Estate and escort your young master back to Edo. The boy will change the course of the war. The meaning behind his words remains a mystery. Satoru and Akira travel in secrecy through forest roads. On a rain-soaked evening, they arrive at their destination. That's exactly what I mean. If this boy is so important, why send us? Change the course of the war. Surely the Shogun's Hatamoto would be better suited. And besides, Akira, I do not know the answer to your questions. I knelt before the Shogun just as you did. I heard as you heard. Now I walk as you walk. So let us walk in silence. Akira begins to speak again, but then thinks better of it. What is this? An abandoned cart? Now where's it been left unattended? Where is the owner? Let's have a look. Was that an Amifuri Kizo? Satoru nods. Reminds me of Cho-chan, dancing with them in the rain. Akira chatters happily. Satoru's stern words already forgotten. You will traverse a mystical world filled with secrets and adventures waiting to be discovered. As you journey, you may discover collectible items, intractable objects, and characters with their own stories to tell. Pay attention to what you discover to learn deeper insights about Nippon, its customs and history, and the lives of its inhabitants. Click on the ground with the right mouse to move your allies. New journal entry, increased telegram. The journal is essential for tracking progress, blah 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 blah, okay. Okay. No. I am not reading all this, to be honest with you, chat, that is way too much. Hell no. Fuck, man. Your excuses are shameful, failing your duties, your child is hungry. Turn with prosperity or not at all. Yuriko. What are the controls again? Oh well, that's not really handy, to be honest with you. No, stop. Stop. I did it. Fuck. So... I really think that's badly designed. I keep trying to press that to close the pause menu, and it just closes the entire game. I can't even... Stop. No, stop it. If that deleted my save, I'm done with this game. I'm done with this demo. For real, man. Brother. No. I'm done. I am not doing this, chat. This demo has just deleted everything. I'm not... I can't be fucked doing that again. Fuck. Can I? I don't know. Chat, I really don't know if I want to do it all again. Alright, we're back here after the game fucked me, basically. Alright. There we go. I wish this had camera moving. And then you would, I don't know. Point and click rather than this. This is kind of annoying, I must admit. Maybe in the full game it will have the camera span movement. We will see. I really have a feeling that most of the pain points, such as there are tracks here, footprints, that lead deep into the forest. Yeah, as I was saying, I really think a lot of the pain points I'm having with this demo right now will not be an issue in the full release. Careful. Satra, you worry too much. What if I just keep on going this way? We can't. Alright, well, shit. Pale blue robes, trimmed hair. But these are not the callous hands of a warrior. A merchant, if I had to guess. Satoru looks out to the gentle lapping of the water on the shore. He chose his place. He left our world on his own terms. But why so suddenly? Satoru looks at the crowded dancing amateur kazoo, quizzically. Okay. Akira addresses the yokai, a ridiculous smile on his face. See what happened? Of course you didn't. You can't say anything for your big old hats, can you? No, you can't. What? They don't mind. You little fellows. We should inform some of the residents of the body here. The corpse. Akira shrugs. As you wish. Just take a look at the cart. I think we know its owner is, you know. Yeah, we can. We can't do it again, it seems. Can I go down this way? I can. I'll go back down. Oh. A little bit of a stutter. Akira raffles with the contents of the boxes. Raku pottery. Such as a Maratsu. A rather amateur statuette, right? Satoru Gojo. The sun. Leave the camera out of your childishness. Keep searching. Ah, what do we have here? Azumi tea and even a few Toki extracts. A good find. Satoru spots a strange device. What is this? Akira's eyes light up. Some kind of device. A weapon or something else. Wait, isn't this Gaijin technology? Satoru, what should we do? I think you take the herbs and the device. I do not like it, but it may help our cause. Hell yeah. I think this is wise, Satoru. By understanding our enemy, we can defeat him. Akira runs his hand over the device. Maybe it can even be used. The Pathfinder tradition brought us only to the dead eyes of our master, discarded corpse on the battlefield. Satoru eyes the device wearily. Perhaps it is time for something else. Satoru, let us go. You must find the boy for Shogun Tokugawa. On your journey, your party will collect many items, each serving different purposes and imbued with various properties. Often, these items can be used. Some are boons in combat, others hinder your enemies. On the other hand, some items seem to serve no immediate use. Hold on to them nonetheless, as they may hold value later. Inventory. Let's have a look. A strange metallic box wrapped in leather, with a small handle and red button. Undoubtedly of ENC design. No amount of prodding nor poking makes its purpose clear. After consuming, the damage attack also shifts the enemy rightwards by +5. Oh. Okay, do I just put that here? In the inventory interface you can see all items currently held by your party. Some items can be placed into the belt of an ally, allowing them to be quickly used and accessed and used. You cannot equip these items during combat to ensure you are always prepared for danger. Drag the Toki extract to a belt slot. Okay. Let's see. I feel like this guy would benefit from this, because he has range. Instantly restores 2 HP. I think he would benefit from this the most. This is melee. Oh. Okay. Taken from a deceased merchant's belongings. We extend our gratitude to you for enjoying the service of our skilled physicians. Landon Blakemore Jr. would also like to extend an invitation. Please visit our newly opened hospitals in Hiroshima and Okayama. All citizens of Nippon loyal to the glorious Empire can rely on world-leading care from our doctors and surgeons, entirely free of charge. After consuming, the next damaging attack receives a delay of 5. In return, the attack deals double damage. If combined with another delay item or skill, the effect stacks. Well, what if I do give him 2 of that, him 1, and then I will have him equip that for now. And then I think we're good there. But I really hope the full game has manual saving and not this checkpoint system. Okay, it's good that the right click doesn't also consume the thing on the belt, because it probably would if it was both on right click. A pile of chopped wood exposed to the rain and surrounded by footsteps in the mud. On the fence, a thick cloth cover. Somebody was working hard but left in a hurry. Judging by the axe marks, they're not a skilled craft person. Or strike, look at the hesitant marks, a lack of training, or a lack of respect. Oh, we have more. Okay. You can have that. Reishi powder. Worn Hachimaki. Interesting. Okay, so what have we got here? Can I do anything with this? No. Restores 2 HP each turn for 3 turns. I'm gonna give it to this guy. Can I do anything with this at all? No. Alright, well, that's fine. Maybe we can give this back to the person who had it? Maybe. Might be in the house up ahead. Who knows? I also wish I could lock the frames down to 60, because we only have 90 right now. Like it's a waste of processing power. What is this? Reishi powder. Right, before I go and pick that up, I want to see if there's anything over here. Oh. An all, well positioned for smugglers, no doubt. An old pier probably constructed for local fishers and routine merchant shipments. It appears to be neglected for some time. Stems of river flowers are tied to the post, a melancholic reminder of long-lost love. Huh. Okay. Can I go up here? I can. I don't think I achieve anything by going up here though. Yeah, no. That's the body right there. Alright. Let's see. There's an art form created by pulling rice paper quartz into elegant designs. In this case, silver and red quartz have been beautifully tied into a crane. It's a little muddy, but the colours symbolise peace and ward off evil. I equip that. And now they both have a full set of consumables. Perfect. Who goes there? Approach slowly, strangers. I am Omura Satro, and my name is Takagari Akira. We gladly find ourselves in your care, fellow warriors of the Shogun. The sentry studies Akira with a mixture of curiosity and disgust. As white as a Yori, it is them, Akito. We are not fellow warriors, Ronin. Satro stiffens. Of course, you speak true, Akira. You did not mean to offend. Keto grunts. You may proceed. Master Kendra awaits your arrival. But we are keeping our eyes on you. Watch your steps, Ronin. Even a lowly Ronin can know the value of honor and hospitality. A lowly Ronin should know when to hold his tongue. Go fuck yourself. Whisper to the guard and stop my friend again and sure we'll visit your family in their sleep. I do not like the time choices. I really don't. I barely had time to even process what the choices were. I do not like it. I hope I can turn that off in the full game. Or if not, maybe someone will make a mod for it. The sentry flinches, his eyes widen in fear. An old unkempt man in decrepit clothes watches the rain fall into the courtyard. This must be the Sugiyama Kenjiro. Upon seeing the two Ronin, he calls out. You two, finally. Speaking an old man racing in the rain. Every day I'm reminded that manners have forsaken our world. Our apologies, Kenjiro-sama. We travelled with great speed to reach you. You're here for the boy? Yes, Kenjiro-sama. By the order of the Shogun Tokugawa, we are here to escort your son to Edo. The old man's nostrils flare in anger. That little snot is no son of mine. I have given him shelter, clothes, food. The ungrateful brat has been exploited in my kindness for far too long. Take him. A woman appears from the doorway, young enough to be Kenjiro's daughter. My dear, let's not share such bitter words with our guests. Kenjiro's face reddens. You presume to instruct my manner? Forgive me, my love, I've only come to... How dare you interrupt me? All I'm doing for my own goodness is to correct your mistake. Now do as you are told and stay in the house. Kenjiro-sama, my son is not a mistake. And still you speak. A wife obeys her husband. Don't like this guy, chat. Return to the house. Only want to say goodbye. Now. Kendra let out a long sigh. This, as I said, manners have forsaken our world. Perhaps if my wife had valued their purity to begin with, we would have avoided this mess. You know what? If she cheated on him, you know, I mean, I can see why he's angry. Don't even know why he's keeping it around if she cheated. Well, you know, that's just me. Forgive me, Kenjiro-sama. A thriving home is built on discipline, but also gentleness. I mean, again, if she cheated, get rid of her, you know? Let her go somewhere else. But, apart from that, this is right, you know? Forgive me, yeah. You dare speak to me of my manners? A pathetic Ronin? What did you say, Kenjiro-sama? Had your master taught you correctly, you would not stand before me today. Kenjiro-sama, Satoru-san's an honorable man, he only meant... I know well what he meant. You speak of things you don't understand, Ronin. That wretched boy is probably by the koi pond. Take him, and get out of my sight. Well, I suppose we won't be invited to dinner. As your allies grow in power, they gain skill points. These skill points are awarded after story milestones, side quests, and other activities. You currently have skill points to spend. Okay, what have we got? I actually really like that, to be honest. What else is there though? I don't think I can get that. I think I'll get this though. Like, that's good and all. But I like this more. The type of his skill has perk points attached to it. This is yet another kind of progression Shadow of the Road. More on that later. Oh. So that doesn't give us anything. This gives us one body, one mind, and one spirit. Interesting. Every hero from the team gains 1 perk point. Okay. Can I reorder that? Like so. So I like that a lot. I don't know how this will affect anything. Maybe it affects what skills we can get, but whatever, man. Oh, I see. So this isn't a linear bar. It's not like it goes one way then the other way. It's like you have points towards this that you can get, and then this will keep going up and this will keep going up. That's fine with me, yeah. What is this? Acro plunges his Rakazarsh into an enemy with core position, dealing 2 to 3 damage. I don't know about that one. Acro takes a moment to focus his aim. After a short delay, he fires a sudden arrow, dealing 6 to 8 damage to an enemy, and shifting their turn right by 2. I kinda like that, but at the same time, it kinda conflicts with well-placed shot. You know what I mean? Delay 3, delay 5. I don't know, man. That's really fucking good. Okay, we'll do this. Why can't I equip it? What? I'm confused. Whatever, man. I don't understand that at all, but... If you had an auto-clicker somehow right here, you could probably choose that and get that for free. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe not. I don't know if I'm just being too slow with it. I'm probably being too slow with it. But I don't care enough to try and force it anyway. Perks. Okay. Let me see. Can I speak to these guys? No, I can't. Okay, that's probably the guy, right? So we'll ignore that for now. And see if we can't do anything around here. I don't think we can. But I just want to check. Rain is so refreshing. Come here, droplets, let me drink you. Okay, put your tongue back in your mouth, we are being watched. Who cares? Cares about a little bit of decorum, or whatever. Can I talk to you? Finish your business here and leave. But that dog big as hell. Alright. Can't go in there. Can't. I have my eyes on you, Ronin. Satra, look at that rotten board. The estate is in need of repairs. Master Machitsugu would never have allowed it. Ah, no. We'd have woken at dawn to the sound of hammer and nails. Alright. I'm having a little look around to see if there's anything here that we can interact with. I don't think there is. And more to the point, I'm beginning to think that guy over there may not be what we need to interact with. And even if he is, we'll probably have to come back to us anyway, right? Oh, what's this? Toki extract. Is that instantly restores 2 HP? Okay, yeah, that's fine. I'm gonna swap that out because that's more interesting to me in terms of just raw healing, rather than being, oh no, I'm gonna die. Oh, better delay a turn and take double damage. You know. Dreamin' Yari sheath. Jumanji Yari is a deadly spear with 3 blades, almost akin to a trident. It is no longer common in battle, but is respected for its deadly elegance. The sheath itself looks expensive and well made, albeit worn from use. Man, are we really just gonna start robbing shit? That's fine. A silent family guardian. An enormous sakura tree, astonishingly beautiful as it catches the moonlight. It must be hundreds of years old. Amidst the decrepit neglect of the estate, the sakura tree stands proud, but on closer look, pervasive moss afflicts the bark. In its twilight years, the tree fights for survival. What are you staring at, Ronin? You bitch. Alright, well, I'm glad I came down here to check. Because he clearly wasn't the guy we meant to interact with. So it's a good thing we came down here. Just to check. Okay, so we have right and forward. Let's go right. Interact. A sentry stands alone at his post. He stiffens as you approach. Move along. The body of a merchant lies down by the lake. You respectfully ask for his cremation that his spirit may pass on. There's a corpse by the lake. You want to deal with it? A corpse? Sato rubs his temple in exasperation. Okay, we'll try again. At the fork in the road by the lake, there's a body. It's the body of a merchant and he has passed away. Akira looks at Satoru, as though for approval. Satoru gives a small nod. The sentry eyes the two Ronin rarely. What happened? Are you responsible? No. We found him a short way from his cart. He took his own life. The sentry lets out a sigh. That poor fool. That merchant travelled here to peddle his wares, but Master Kendro found some gauge and contraption among the goods. East Nippon Company technology. He accused the merchant of being a spy. As a punishment, he seized half of the merchandise and sent the man on his way. With the margins of these traders, it was probably enough to bankrupt them. Show him the strange device. Gauge and contraption. Oh, is this what you mean? Cool, put that thing away, quickly. I strongly suggest you keep that well hidden from the others. They may not be as open-minded as I. Thank you for informing me of the merchant. I will see to his body, but now it's probably best you take your leave. Aloe balm. What is this? That's pretty good. Pretty good. Would come in handy. I have no time for idle chatter. Then why are you making idle chatter by saying that, Look at this mess. The servants neglect their duties. A large heap of hay, noticeably infested by mice. Occasionally it shifts with their scurrying, loose hay is scattered around the ground. There's nothing for you here. Move along. I beg to differ. No, stop it. Give me my loot. Oh, there's something there too. Handwritten leaflet. The traitorous emperor has delivered Nippon to your enemies. The East Nippon Company will plunder your homes and take everything from you. Will you bow down to the Gaijin? Will you hand them your daughters? Will you feed them from the mouths of your children? Protect your family, defend your land, honor the kami. About that. You can actually see the edge of the map right there, I think. Like a void. Yeah, they should probably extend that a little bit so you don't see that. I don't know. They probably will in the full release. I imagine they will. I mean, they might not, but even if they don't, it's not the be all end all, you know. It's not the end of the world. Nothing around here, it looks like. Alright, let's... Oh. A towering giant stands ready as Satoru and Akira arrive. Halt. Do not worry, Ishida. This must be the warriors my father spoke of. Satoru nods. The boy looks down. He is putting on a brave face, but clearly he is very anxious. We met your father, an interesting man. Oh, yes. He taught us all about manners. Did he mention that they've forsaken our world? As a matter of fact, a little smile appears on the boy's face. Is he the reason why you're sitting here in the rain? I come here sometimes to spend time alone, or with my mother. Oh, and with Ishida, of course. You will not escape me that easily, Bo-chan. The boy grins at the behemoth man, then his face falls once more. I just thought I'd have more time. Oh, my manners, forgive me. My name is Toshiro, and this is Harazumi Ishida, my guardian and my friend. Ishida grunts in affirmation. Does this? I am Omo Satoru, and this is Takagi Akira. No. I am Omo Satoru, and this is Takagi Akira. He is also my friend, although he is smaller than yours. Hey, was that a joke? From stone-faced Satoru? I must be dreaming. Satoru's face remains expressionless. You can depend on us, both of you. But forgive our haste, we must move swiftly. We will leave right away? Satoru nods. I understand. May I ask, do you know why the Shogun wishes to speak with me? Yeah. We do not know, young master. As faithful servants of our Shogun, we live only to carry out his will. I see. Toshiro glances at Akira, then quickly looks away. Akira senses the boy's curiosity and flashes a smile. It's alright, you can ask. Toshiro flushes red with embarrassment. I'm sorry, Akira-san. I haven't met anyone like you before. Ishida too cannot hide his interest. Skin and hair as white as snow. Eyes like the Ruri Karakusa. Huh. Some say I was born under the pale moon. Others, Akira leans in dramatically, that I was cursed by a Sukimono Suji. Huh. Akira, do not frighten the young master with your nonsense stories. There's no curse, he was born like this. It's amazing. I bet throughout Nippon there's no one quite like you. W Glaze chat. W Glaze. On that, we are agreed. Bo-chan, I know my appearance may be a little strange, but you can trust Satoru and I to deliver. Watch out. Stay behind us, Toshiro-sama. Who? Why? Toshiro looks around in panic. Where's mother? Father? Probably dead. Knowing how these stories tend to go. We must make our way to the gates. Or path. Myth path. I am with you, warriors. Let's have a little fun on the way. Oh, I'm speaking from Ishida's perspective here. Let's have a little fun. I'm with you. Oh. Can you... Okay. Let's see, have a look what we've got here. Damn, that's pretty good. I think this is kind of a tank character. Yeah, he has the most HP. This is the tank character. As you've learned, the shift effect modifies when a target takes their turn. Ishida is behemoth from the battlefield and can use his towering size to great effect. His ram skill charges at an enemy and shifts them rightwards on the timeline. Use his ram skill on an enemy. Okay, oh, right there. This enemy position has been shifted on the timeline. While some shift skills are used to hinder enemies, others instead assist allies by shifting leftwards. Okay. So it will be your turn next. Let's move him closer. Okay, hold on, what have we got here? I don't know if that kills. I must admit. What if I do this? And then pull up. What does this do? No, we'll wait on using that for the next guy. Okay, that's fine. We will. Oh, you need to pull up quite a bit, to be honest with you. Like here, maybe. Now here. I could do it on you. But what? Know what? What does that do again? Shifting their turn rightward by 2. I feel like well-placed shot is just better. You've learned that a delayed skill is vulnerable to break and its bonuses, but there are ways to mitigate this. Some powerful skills resist breaks through focus. Focus shields the delayed skill, making it uninterruptible until a set amount of damage has been inflicted. You can see the focus score displayed visually above the attacker. When focus has been depleted, the break occurs as usual. Oh, so 6 damage? Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Because I think I can just kill you now, right? That takes 1. So if I hit him with this, and then hit him with this again, and then come over here, and hit you with this. Wait, why am I bleeding? What? Doesn't make any sense. But no matter. Can't do anything else with you. Oh, your turn again. So this does... that won't be enough to kill. 5 to 6. This could one hit. Enemies have called reinforcements. These reinforcements can arrive following a variety of conditions, just after a certain amount of time has elapsed or a certain number of enemies have been defeated. Prepare for the arrival of reinforcements and plan your actions accordingly by paying close attention to the timeline. Where are these oh, they're over there. That's fine. Alright, I'm gonna pull back and see what happens. Well placed shot. Here you go. They'll spawn in. They'll take that big chunk of damage, and that'll soften them up to be killed. Wow, they got a lot of reinforcements. I don't think I need the bigger. Oh, it's on fire. Is that the building on fire? I think it is. No, where are you going? No, what are you doing? Okay. As long as it doesn't tank this hit, right? That's actually pretty... What was that? What was that? Then back over here we go. And then he's bleeding, right? So we'll hit him. And then we will pull back again. So about here-ish. What? Oh. It was a bugged animation. Alright, so ram. Head bash. Alright, well, let's go over here. I think there's a lot of visual bugs. Because I don't... Am I burning? Doesn't really look like it. Oh, I see. That doesn't even look... Ah, okay. He is not burning. I thought he was burning or bleeding or something. That was a little bit, you know, misleading, I must admit. Alright, if I go over here, target is obscured. So I'll hit him with that and then pull back. This takes up 2. Alright, let's go. Let's run up like this. And then finish this guy off. Then pull back a little bit. No, what are you doing? You're an idiot. You know what? If you fuck him up, that's fine. Do not die. Do not die. Why is he facing away when I ran up there? Okay, no. I do not agree with you doing that. Oh, I realized what I can do with that. We can do that a delayed the turn for more damage when we only have 1 AP. I figured out a use case for it. Hell yeah. You know what? If I do this, get behind him and then hit him in the back. Beautiful. Really good fucking perk. Ability. I'm glad we got it. If I go here and then stun him and then move back a little bit. I know what's gonna happen here, but doesn't really matter. It's gonna die anyway. You've discovered a small shrine, one of many scattered throughout Nippon. After a long battle, you can approach the shrine to give a short prayer. Your entire party will receive a burst of healing. However, remember that each shrine can only be used once in this way. Approach the shrine and interact with it. Okay. So there's like a short rest in missions. So there's going to be more fighting, that for sure, right? However, do we have a skill point for you? We do not. Maybe in the next mission we will. That's all on fire. We'll have another look around, by the way, chat. Anything new pops up. I don't think it will. But we'll see. Yeah, I don't think anything new's gonna pop up. Oh. I wonder if there's gonna be like a boss fight right here. The guards, are they all dead? Maybe we can help. Oh, John, wait. Not dare touch my son. Oh, sure, my darling, are you hurt? Is she injured? She came out holding her stomach. I know you have questions. Now is not the time. I trust this blades are no mere decorations. We need to leave. Satro nods. To the gates, quickly. Oh, another party member. Oh, interesting. Slaps the enemy with their infamous Tanto, dealing 1 to 2 damage. Pretty useless, but okay. Asuki wields the locks of her hair and thrusts them forward in a puncturing medium range to strike. It does 3 to 4 damage. Asuki cooks the spear of an ally. They'll shift it left by 5 long to take their turn earlier. You know what? So this is like a support character then. Doesn't do much damage, but like maybe heals, maybe turn shifts, you know? That's fine with me. Oh no, Inugami, we have to do something. Save the dog's fate. I mean, of course we're gonna save the dog. Wow, these flames, I can't get through. Fire's gruesome, I can give it a gentler death. Is there no other way? Maybe it's Lynn, but he has a chance to survive. Kira-san, thank you. Oh shit. Give me that. Great Ataki extract. Oh, not that big a difference. I'll still take it, but you know. I bet the dog survives. Oh. You bastards. My home, what have you done? Can't be above, how could you let this happen? I think this guy's gonna die. I'm gonna be real. I will make you pay. I curse you. Father. And you. This is all your fault. You were no son of man. I should never have taken you in. You or that whore. Damn. This guy is, very unpleasant. Don't speak about it. I can't. What is happening? The boy cries out in tremendous pain. Bochan. He's awakening his avatar. Demon child, what are you doing to me? What the fuck? What? Satro, I don't. What the fuck is that? It's a Surgenby, a foul monstrosity summoned from the underworld. But how? I don't understand either, but right now it matters little. Whoever this fiend is, it must be destroyed. I mean, we have enemies behind us. So it really depends on what these guys are gonna do. Because we have a lot... Hold on. And then how much AP do we only? We only have 1 AP. So what if? Okay, target is obscured. What if I come over here and hit him with this? Can I can. Hell yeah. And then what I want to do is dash over here, hit him in the back, and now we're inside each other. Okay, yeah. Because ideally we want to kill these two down here, and then these can fight each other, right? Let's see, Spirit Pull. Is she there? Okay, we need to Spirit Pull. Is she there? Otherwise it's gonna get cooked a little bit. Okay. We'll come over here. And hit him with Cursed Locks to open up that avenue. And then we'll get behind cover right here. And then is she there? Come over here. Ram you over here. And then you two can disturb each other. Oh, I think I just unironically saved him a little bit. We're gonna have to have him retreat a little bit. What a bitch. Alright, I'm gonna come over here. And I'm gonna hit this guy with twin blades. He did not die. Alright, let me... Oh, something's about to blow right there. That's not great. Let me retreat a little bit. And hit him with this. Oh, he healed us. No, that's fine. Yeah, fine. That's fine, thank you. Alright, so we have 2 enemies. This is more manageable, I think. Why can't I move? There we go. Let me move over here. Hit him with Cursed Locks. That's fine. I don't know if I can get through here without taking damage. So we'll wait there. I'm gonna hit us up with this. So we're quicker. And then we'll go over here and hit you with this. And then we'll move here. Perfect. No, we'll risk it. I think we'll be fine. Yeah. And then target is immune. Okay. We'll just smack it then. You guys hit that thing, and we'll be good. Oh, we gotta kill this thing quick before it puts fire everywhere, I think. What did it just do? I don't know. I feel like I'll be fine with doing this, maybe. No, especially if I move to here. And then we'll smack it a little bit. And then this should be a clear shot to finish it, right? What does this do again? Spirit pull? You know what? Fuck that, man. I don't know what these things are gonna do. So I'm just gonna go ahead and... I have no idea what just... Okay, so I guess those blow up in real time rather than after a delayed turn. So we're gonna have to be more careful about that. There's now no longer any sort of cover. So that's fine. I'll put you over here for now. Do these things just blow up? Oh, no, it just does 1 damage. That's fine. You guys can gang up on them. And it'll make it easier for us. Now, if I hit you... Oh, I guess I can't. If I do that though, I feel like I'm gonna be stuck there, you know? There isn't really a target node I can select. Okay, so... What if I... And then... Am I out of range? I am. And then we'll do this to finish him off. Boom. Beautiful. Can I... Ah, but then if I do that, it's gonna blow my character up. What happens if I ram right here? Oh, he died. Alright, I'm gonna retreat a little bit then. Oh no, 1 damage, what will we do? I wonder how long it's gonna take him to do another free heal. That being the case, I'm gonna have everyone come over here. Because worst case scenario, right, we can just shoot him with a bow. There we go, perfect, free heal, everyone's back to full health. And your turn. And then smack. And then run. Toshiro, Toshiro. My baby, wake up, please, wake up. Ho-chan. What has happened to him? The spirit has become trapped. I cannot rouse him. I cannot help him. We must take him to someone that can. Ishida, would you mind? I will carry him, Asuka-sama. Asuka-sama, the Shogun has tasked us with. Toshiro cannot save your Shogun like this. Surely you see that. Then what do you suggest? There's a monastery not far from here. We shouldn't so go there in matters of the spirit. They may be able to help. Inido, I'm sure there are. Satoru-san, this is not a discussion. I am taking the boy to the monastery. If you wish to join us, you may. Very well. To the monastery then. And please, let us make haste. No, it's over. Dude, I am so glad, despite the pain points in the beginning, we stuck with this. Because that was fun. It was really fun. I was really getting into that. I'm kind of sad it's over, but there it is. Thank you so much for reaching the end of our demo for Shadow of the Road. The monstrous Sogang Bee has been destroyed, but our heroes have a great journey ahead of them, and they'll need your help. We'd love to hear your thoughts. Would you please take a moment to share your feedback with us? To keep us up to date with the latest news, please wishlist us on Steam. Excited to share more of you soon. Alright, let's see the demo survey. Alright. I will do that in my own time. For now, I believe I've already got the game wishlisted. Let me... Yes, I do. So with that in mind, chat, I'm going to end this recording here. Maybe we'll play this on YouTube and stream. Maybe not. I don't know. We'll probably play this game. We'll see. But for now, thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. It really helps a lot. Follow on Twitch helps even more. But regardless, I'll see you next time. Bye for now.